Hey everybody. Alright, y'all seen my Thursday video. I got home and I was gonna do all my videos on my camera and just download them Tuesday, but I've been getting some people kind of talking to me going, hey, where's videos? So I'm gonna do the phone video while I'm here at home for 4 days. So anyway, Friday I had a lot to do. Had a ton I had to get done. Paying a bunch of stupid bills. I had to go to the tag agency and just a bunch of crap. So I got up, had coffee, and just really, I didn't even think about breakfast. I wasn't hungry, which is not my plan. My plan is, as you know, on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to eat normal. Well, I just run out. I had stuff to do, stuff on my mind. So my wife went on to work, and I took off and started making all my rounds around town to do what I had to do and wait the stupid DMV office. I hate that place. And then, I don't know, about 1 o'clock, I realized I hadn't ate. And so I did a fast and didn't even mean to. And that's one thing I want to tell y'all. Once you start this, your body gets so used to it. It's so satisfied. It's so level with what you're doing that you're really not hungry. So I did a intermediate fast. Didn't mean to. So I went ahead and got me something to eat, got me some lunch, and come home and made me some lunch. And actually, I did a big breakfast. I come home and did some eggs with some onions and peppers and cheese and mushrooms, and ate that. And then I was supposed to go to the doctor at 3 o'clock. Well, by 3:30, I realized it was 3:30. I missed my damn doctor's appointment because just stress and too much crap on my mind and me running around doing all the stuff I had to do. I had my mind somewhere else, wasn't paying attention to the time. So I didn't get my test done I wanted done. I really wanted it done now because I want it before I go any farther in this program, but that's not going to happen now because now I can't get these certain exams they're going to do to my neck, to my carotid arteries until the 1st of next month. So I'll be another month, 2 months into this when I actually get the first test done, but that's okay. I'm going to do it. Oh well, it's all I can do. Not going to worry about it. So Thursday was my wife's birthday. Well, Thursday night, I like I said, I had ate, the lunch, a nice lunch. Well, that night she got off work. I told her I want to take her out to eat, and I did. And we went to Red Lobster, and you can go out and eat on keto. Now, I had to I got a lobster tail and shrimp. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And butter. That's it. And a salad. I had a little house type salad with no dressing on it. Just the salad. Well, vinegar and oil. And that's it. I stayed away from the damn biscuits, which is hard to do at Red Lobster. Them things are freaking, they look awesome. When I used to eat them, they were awesome. Hell, I don't know. I've been off stuff for a while now. It might even taste good to me. But I didn't eat them. I stayed away from them. I stayed strong, and I kept them away from me. I didn't want them. I didn't even look at them. So I ate my lobster, and I told him, look, I just want a boiled lobster and boiled shrimp. Do not put nothing on it. Let me. I put the salt on it myself. I put the butter on it. And I ate that, and it was absolutely good. I loved it. It was a great meal. Stayed on keto. No issues. So then, that was Thursday night, and then I did all this on Friday. Okay, so that kind of finished up Thursday. That was, Thursday I was on the 24-hour fast, and that's what I ended up breaking it with, was the lobster. And then on Friday, I skipped breakfast again, not meaning to. I ate my lunch, ate my breakfast for lunch, and then Friday night, some of her friends, our friends, had posted they wanted to take her out somewhere to have a few drinks and just celebrate her birthday. And she asked me to go. She said, I want you there. And which, okay, I said, I'll go. If you want me, I'll go. If you don't, then I understand, and I'll go somewhere else, go by myself. But she said, no, I want you there, which was cool. So I went. Well, the first little place we went to had a grill, and I got grilled chicken breast, and that's what I ate, grilled chicken breast. Kelly got this awesome looking pizza thing, and but I didn't, I wanted to stay away from it. And And also, I thought, well, with all this stress and just everything, I said, I'm gonna have me a couple drinks, a shot. Well, I can't have drinks with mixers. Damn sure ain't having beer. So I Googled what was the best, or what was no carb drinks. Well, really the only thing that come up no carb was one thing, and that was tequila. Only two different kinds of tequila, which was Patron Silver or Jose Gold. Well, I said, it says it has no carbs, so I'm going to try it. Let's see what happens with my diet. I'm going to try it. So, I did. Well, I had a good time. Ended up drinking about 5 or 6 of those tequilas, which, just a shot, just no mixers, no nothing with it. It was just straight tequila and ice. I had it chilled anyway. I didn't even have ice in it, but it was chilled. And I drank water the rest of the night. So, I thought, well, that'll be good. That's good. There's no carbs, so it's just alcohol. Should be okay. And went on with my night. And then, of course, from drinking, how you get hungry on the way back, she still had some of that stupid pizza. And I reached over and got me a little square of it, which is super thin crust. I mean, very thin crust pizza. And the square is like 2 inches by 2 inches. It's not a big square. So it's a bite size, and I thought, that'll be all right. So I had that. And I didn't worry about it. It was one little tiny bite. And we come on home. No issues. And that was Friday. Now today is Saturday. I'm kind of going to do 2 days since I'm doing this at home again. I'm going to do these 2 days together. Finishing up Thursday, my Friday. On to today is Saturday. Well, that damn tequila was still kicking me in the head this morning, which I regretted. And I ain't no spring chicken no more. That shit hurts. And so I got up, milled around a little bit. We had an appointment we had to go to together. So we got up and went to the appointment at 10 o'clock. After that, we was both hungry. Again, we didn't need no breakfast, so I'm fasting again. And it was another 17-hour fast. So I'm fasting all the time now, even when I don't want to. So we went to a restaurant, and Bob Evans, and I got an egg omelet with nothing else. Tomatoes. I had 2 little slices of tomato and an omelet with ham and cheese, and like a Western omelet, ham and cheese, and that was it. No sauce, no nothing on it, no breads, no grits, none of that crap. Just that. So I got done with that, and then she had to go do some stuff she had to do today without me. And I come on home. And when I got home, I said, well, let me check all my stats and see where I'm at. And y'all know I've been checking my ketones, and they've been staying. The lowest is 1.0. The highest was 2.5, which is absolutely great. They've been great every day. And you got to have them at a 0.5. 0.5 is your lowest. If you're not at 0.5, you're not in ketosis, and you're not burning fat. You've stopped burning fat. So, and I kind of wanted to see what the alcohol done to me. So, checked my sugar, great. Was like 90, 98. Hush, Bruce. And it was like 98. So, it was great. No issues with my sugar, which means, I shouldn't have got any carbs, because that's what messes up sugar. So, carbs and sugar will mess your sugar up. So, that was all good. So, checked my blood pressure. Not too bad. It was pretty good. And I checked my ketones. Well, I got shocked. I was at 0.1, which is the worst you can be, except 0.0. Well, that alcohol kicked me out of ketosis. I won't never do that again. Never. I've worked so hard to stay into ketosis, and then that one night of me drinking something that I think is not going to hurt me, it did hurt me. And I guess it's the alcohol. I guess any alcohol, it don't matter where it's derived from, is going to mess up your body. Well, which definitely messes you up, But it was 0.1. Well, now that was this morning. I'm going to check it here tonight again in a little bit, because I want to see if it's come up any, because I've been, right straight back on the program today. Did some fasting, and then I had some breakfast for lunch again. And now tonight, I'm making I put it on, it's on my Facebook, the recipe, but it's called keto no bean chili. And I love chili, so I'm making this chili. It has no beans in it because beans are freaking terrible. All beans, they're like 25 carbs and 30 carbs, and they're bad. So no beans. I made it with a half a pound of sage sausage and a full pound of deer meat hamburger. Because a dear friend of mine gave me some deer meat, so I put that in there. I love deer meat. And then I had to add, because deer meat's so lean, I had to add, of course, grass-fed butter to it. I added olive oil to it, quite a bit of olive oil to it. That'll bring up the fat levels where it should be. And I've already tasted it. It's absolutely off the chain. Now, let me tell you, I do not buy the chili packs. I have all my spices in separate containers. My chili powders, my cayenne peppers, cayenne pepper. All of my cumin. All of that I have separate, and I put it in myself, either teaspoons, tablespoons, whatever it calls for. So that's what I did, and it's awesome. I put a small can of chopped tomatoes, which there wasn't that many carbs in them, which is great, and 1 can of tomato paste or tomato sauce that also was very low carb. So it's still low carb, it's still within my diet, and I'm gonna have chili, and I'm probably gonna put it over salad and have like a taco salad. So that's probably what I'm gonna do for my supper, either that or just straight chili. But I'll probably put it over, have a little bit of carbs with the lettuce and stuff, because there's not much in this salad that I've got, with all the super healthy dark greens, spinach and stuff like that. So that's probably what I'm going to do tonight. Kelly's done with whatever she had to do. She's on her way home now, so we'll eat. And she hasn't moved out yet. She's still moving out, but she hasn't yet. She's still here. And we'll deal with that, whatever. But I'm finally bringing my stress down. I'm in a good place about all this. It's just something that's got to happen. It's out of my control, so I ain't gonna fret over it. It's out of my damn control. I'm in a pretty good headspace, so that's good, because now I get my damn blood pressure back down and hopefully get off them meds. I want off them meds. And then tomorrow, Sunday, I plan on doing, there's a biker church, so now that I can ride my bike again, that I'm going to tomorrow morning. About 10 o'clock is the church, so I will be jumping on my bike in the morning and going to church. Probably after church, I got some friends that's going to be there. I'll probably go out to lunch with them, and then on to tomorrow's supper. Don't know what I'm going to have, but then after that, it'll be Sunday, so I'm back to fasting for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for my intermediate fast, even though I've done it all week in my weekend. So that's what's been up. The reason I haven't posted a video, if y'all remember, I told you in my other videos, I'm doing it with that brand new camera I got because it's just so much easier, and I'm not playing around with this damn phone. But I had some people contact me and go, hey, where's your videos? Man, I want some videos. So I thought, well, I might as well go ahead and do the phone while I'm here at the house. Then I'll go back to the camera when I get back up there in Jacksonville. So that's what I'm doing. I wanted to get this one on here. And basically that catches you up so far. That's my finishing of my 24-hour fast on Thursday. And I ate lobster. And then Friday, all what I did on Friday, and my screw up. And I'm telling y'all, I told you I'd tell you if I screw up. Well, I screwed up. Alcohol will not go in my body no more. I will drink water exactly like I always do when I go out. I should have stayed with water, but with the stress level and everything, I just thought, I just want to drink just to relax and kind of let things go. And I had a great time, but I paid for it now. Now I got to get my body back into ketosis. And the bad thing is, sometimes when you break it, it could be a total of 3 days to 3 weeks to get back into ketosis. I hope it don't take me that long. I will let you know. So this is an experiment. This is a good test. I screwed up. I'll admit it. I mean, I walked right off the damn deep end, having to have a shot, hanging out with people that I won't do no more. That will not happen. I will not allow that to happen again. And So, alcohol will screw it up. You cannot drink alcohol of any kind and do ketos and stay into ketosis. I mean, you can do it, but you're not going to be into ketosis. It will kick you out. For some reason, the alcohol just completely destroys what I have been doing for the last month, which will be a month Monday. That will be my 4 weeks Monday, in which I'll weigh Monday, and I'll get that on here, and we'll see where that's at. I just hope I haven't screwed it up too bad with my one night of being an idiot and not staying on this thing, thinking I was, and I wasn't. But hey, we live and learn. We've got to move on. So I'm moving on. And already back on it. No issues. I still have no cravings. I mean, and let me tell you something. It's just like I've been saying with the last, every day I've been home, I've been fasting without wanting to, without meaning to. It's just that your body gets so adapted to this and so used to it that it don't mind fasting. You're not hungry. And it doesn't bother me. It's just part of my day now. Just like breathing. It just happens. Whether I want it to or not. So anyway, I'm going to get off of here. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Have a great weekend. I'll make another video tomorrow for Sunday. And Monday. And then Tuesday I'll be back on my regular camera. Which is really what I want to do, is that camera. Until I can figure out a way to... Well, I mean, I could do it here, but it's just too much of a pain in the butt for me to have to hook it up and download, and it's so much easier at my office. I have everything I need. Bruce, I have everything I need. I'm not paying attention to him, so he wants my damn attention. You heard the bells ringing in the background. That's his bells he rings for me to open the door for him every 5 minutes. He's a spoilt, rotten puppy. A huge puppy. I think he's like 80-something pounds now, and he's, 8 months old? I mean, he's just growing like a weed. But anyway, y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all later. Keep it healthy and keep it keto. And thanks for the likes. Thanks for the thumbs up. I'll see y'all later. Bye.